Hello, Scorpios. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get right into these messages. Remember to take the messages that resonate and leave what does not. Messages for Scorpios, please. Poverty. Number 37. 3 and 7 breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1. So Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. I'm also getting Sagittarius energy. So you could have this in your chart. Okay, there could be either a poverty mindset or there could be some legit financial issues, struggles, hardships that maybe you have been undergoing here, Scorpio. Somebody could have lost a job, a home, but it feels like there's getting ready to be, especially in the month of October, there's getting ready to be some sort of massive shift or change, especially because you have been actively manifesting these changes into your life. I also feel like something is karmic as well, and not in a negative sense. Like okay, whatever you have been going through has been some sort of lesson, okay? But also I feel like it's some sort of karmic turning point that's getting ready to happen in a positive sense, like the wheel turning in your favor here. You have been putting the intentions, you have been putting out the manifestations and the actions to bring in abundance, wealth, a job, a home, shifting that poverty mindset, and it's getting ready to happen. Expectation though, and I say that I've been saying this a lot on this channel, you may have had an expectation of how things are supposed to play out, when they're supposed to play out. And in reality, we're not always in control of timing, all right? Divine timing is a very real thing. The divine doesn't work on human timing. So, toil and labor. Some of you feel like you've been grinding to the bone and like you're not reaping the rewards from it. But there's a great fortune that's getting ready to come here, Scorpio. Some of you could definitely be concerned around money, stability. You might feel like you are putting sweat, blood, and tears into a job or into something here, and like you're getting back very minimal. Journey. Okay. Some of you could be actually getting a new job. You could be moving. Stepping into a new path here. Yeah, 10 Wheel of Fortune energy here again. There's some sort of major change that's getting ready to happen. Number 38, which breaks down to 11, which is Justice energy. Again, some sort of karmic tipping point, the scales balancing out. We have number 2, main female. Unexpected income. Okay. So something is definitely getting ready to shift around your finances here, Scorpio. For those of you who have been struggling, if you feel like you were at a job where you were working your butt off to receive a very small paycheck, to receive damn near nothing for all the hard work that you have been putting in, things are about to shift. I feel like some of you are about to get a job with amazing benefits, amazing pay. For some of you, this could require relocation, or you may have to travel to this job, or maybe this job requires traveling. But I definitely feel like you're about to step into a new journey. High Priestess energy with this main female. You could feel some sort of shift or change that's getting ready to happen in your life. Now, I'm also getting one other message, and this is very specific, so I could definitely be speaking to like a Scorpio man here. You could have been dealing with a female or someone with feminine energy who you feel may have like taking you for all you had. Like, you may have been working night and day to provide for this woman, all for her to like leave you in poverty. Some of you may have a child or children with this individual. This person could be at a distance for some of you. All right, it's a very specific message. Obviously, it's not going to be for everybody, so if it's not yours, don't take it. But it's another message I'm getting here. Messages for Scorpios, please. Ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. Yeah. Some of y'all have definitely been putting in the work, manifesting, doing your rituals, affirmations. But it's more than just writing things down. It's more than just affirming things and speaking it out loud. It's also you actively taking action on those manifestations. I feel like a lot of times, and don't get me wrong, right? There's been times where I manifest something and it comes to fruition. But a majority of the time when we're manifesting something, it requires taking action behind it. It requires taking steps behind that manifestation. A lot of times we want to manifest something, and that's where people get frustrated. They're like, oh, my manifestations are not coming true. My manifestations, it's not working, or this is BS. But have you taken that initial step to actively manifest what it is that you're manifesting? People want to, have thousands of followers on, let's say they start a platform, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is. But have you been taking the steps? Have you been being consistent? Have you been, promoting yourself in different places, or whatever it is? Okay. It's like somebody may want to manifest their own home, but have you been putting the action steps of saving money and building your credit or fixing your credit, things like that. Anyways, so it definitely feels like what it is that you're manifesting is coming through. Gaining more visibility, especially if I'm speaking to a Scorpio who feels like it's been very difficult to find a job. You may have been feeling like, damn, is my resume, is my application freaking invisible here? Like, I feel like you're going to be gaining more visibility here. Some of you could be stepping into a position of management, stepping into a higher rank. All right, but the hustle is going to pay off in some shape or form here. What else for Scorpios? Spiral. Yeah, you could be climbing up the ladder here. Some of you could be revisiting a job, going back to an old job. They could be like, hey, Scorpio, we'll pay you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 more than what this job is paying you. Come back. Some of you could definitely be getting a promotion here. There could also be a situation where you could be having connections, or you could be connecting with someone who could potentially help you find a really, really good job. Like, somebody may have a connection to a particular position or job. So there's something, could be a female energy here. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, listen. Money is about to start looking really, really good. Especially if you've been feeling like things have been a bit unstable. We have the Crown card here as well. Beautiful card. Overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. You could be a boss. You could be stepping into a boss position, having your own business, becoming the owner of something, but you are taking charge. You are making progress. You're going to see a lot of progress around your career path. Whether you're in the same job, you're going to see some sort of level up. If you're switching jobs, you can start getting paid more, better benefits. If you have your own business, you could start seeing more clients, more sales, etc. The spiral card reminds me of that Wheel of Fortune, right? Sometimes things are out of our control when it comes to, unexpected bills, or let's say your car needs new tires, or, things of that nature. There's certain things that are out of our control in life, and we just kind of have to work through it. Life has its ups and downs. That's inevitable. But I feel like right now you're about to be moving upward in life here, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, it says winning money. It's the award card. Oh my gosh. And behind it is Clover. Come on now. Watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing. All right. Seize the moment. Waiting period. Temp work. Laid off. Some of you could have been laid off. You could have been doing some temporary work just to get some money. But there's about to be a lucky break. You're about to get some sort of advancement. Winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, advancement, professional work, fame. Clover, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance, career, finance, outdoors, risky business, surprises. Okay. I am really loving this. Let's get a couple of tarot cards here. Ooh, okay. Wow. We have wow, okay. What's going on? First of all, the Empress wants to show herself. Yeah, some of you may have felt betrayed here, like if you were let go from a job, laid off, fired, or anything of that nature. Painful cycle here. You may have gone through a lot of struggles with your finances, a lot of conflict, a lot of competitive energy, but something is being cleared away. Ace of Swords. Two of Cups, Five of Cups. I'm also getting another message for those of you who are in some sort of like connection, relationship, possibly even a marriage. Either you or your person, your partner, could have been like laid off or going through issues around work. All right. Now, if it wasn't you and it was like your partner or your spouse, then I feel like, your spouse is getting ready or your partner is getting ready to elevate in their life. Okay, we have the Empress, the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Something here could have been moving slow, but things are getting ready to take off. Abundance, expansion. Money is looking, a lot of stability. Okay, yeah, there could have been a lot of worry, sleepless nights. All right, let's see. For Scorpios, please. We have Judgment. Rebirth energy here. I feel like this Judgment is speaking of like elevation, ascension. This is going, this level up that you're about to experience in your career path, around your finances, is going to be a rebirth in your life. I also feel like if there have been individuals who have been judging you, misjudging you, something is about to shift. All right. King of Cups. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all could definitely, Page of Pentacles, either starting a business, starting up a business, starting a new career, a new job. Definitely new career, new job, new financial opportunity presenting itself. If you are a business owner or you have your own business, there could be a new stream of income that you are getting ready to have in your life. There could be something new that you are creating, that you're starting here, that's going to be bringing in more money. But King of Cups, I feel like through it all, the emotional, you holding steadiness around your emotions and not letting what's going on make you collapse is what is helping you move forward. Like, spirit sees that. They see, instead of you exploding and losing your shit and stepping into sadness and depression, like, you're moving forward with grit, you're moving forward with emotional maturity. Another message I'm getting is that there could be a Scorpio here who this, if you are in this position where you have been going through this struggle, or vice versa, maybe there's somebody around you, like I said, a partner or a spouse who's been going through this. Whoever the King of Cups is in this energy, like, they're very nurturing, very compassionate. So you could be this to another person, or another person could be this to you, but you have somebody very, like, solid by you. It's giving, it's going to be okay. We got each other type of energy here. Definitely power couple energy if you are in a connection, a long-term relationship, a marriage. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you may have definitely been feeling tested. The Tower. Something here could have unexpectedly happened. Excuse me. The Ten of Swords. Could have felt defeated, could have felt like a loss. The High Priestess. Nine of Cups at the bottom. Somebody may have even suspected that this was getting ready to happen with the Tower card here. But the Nine of Cups being at the bottom lets me know that wishes are getting ready to be fulfilled. There is material success getting ready to come in, but also this is about that inner satisfaction, that inner happiness. Knight of Cups, the Emperor. Somebody's getting ready to boss up. So whatever this was that transpired, I feel like it was to get somebody to boss up, to step into their boss energy. Sometimes the universe has to bring that Tower to get us moving, to get us to step into where we're really meant to be, to strip away what no longer serves us. Let's say you're working at a job where you're just busting your ass over and over and over and over, and the pay is unfair, you're not reaping the rewards, and it's like spirit has been saying, like, it's time to leave that job, it's time to step into something new, but somebody's not listening. Well, here comes that Tower. Also, somebody can rebuild on a stable foundation, going towards something that their heart truly desires, going towards what they know they're meant to be doing, or where they're meant to be at. All right. It's kind of the message I'm getting here for you, Scorpios. It could be a life path 7. Mature soul, embracing otherness, lessons, empathy, self-awareness, traits, introspective, inquisitive, and sensitive. Resistance, feeling lost, empty, and alone, wanting old life back, fearing your transformation, mastery, newborn soul. Okay, so somebody could have been resisting change here. Mastering what you're being called to, conquering your life mission, discovering your true self. Newborn soul, novices of physical existence, lessons, basic life skills, survival, flesh, traits, untamed, childlike, unrefined, and trailblazer. You're meant to be a trailblazer, here to blaze a trail for others. You will be first to do something. Okay. I'm going to leave it right there for you, Scorpios. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Bye.